What's going on, everybody? I'm back again, and this week I'm going to list 5 massive improvements that I've noticed after gastric sleeve surgery. So stick around, because again, it's coming up straight after this. So yes, I'm back again with another video. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, welcome to all the new subscribers and all the new likes and comments and everything in between, so thank you ever so much for that. So this week I thought it'd be absolutely awesome to list 5 massive improvements that I've noticed in myself after gastric sleeve surgery. So enough of the chatting, JB, let's get absolutely into it. So yeah, 5 massive improvements. So let's do our top 5 list. In at number 5 is my energy. So obviously in the early weeks after gastric sleeve surgery, my energy was sapped. I was so tired, I could have slept on a sixpence, as the olden folks say. And then boom, straight out of nowhere, I just had bags and bags of energy. I don't even know where it came from. I don't know if somebody put it in my back pocket or something, but I had it. And it just started to increase the more the weight came off. And it was just madness. But it felt fantastic. And also, in with that energy and sleep process, I used to snore like an absolute champ. And if you don't believe me, take a look at this. Yep, that isn't a slumbering, hibernating hippo. That's me, believe it or not, as you could probably see from the video anyway. And now this just wasn't a rare occurrence, this was every day. I'd do the school run at 9 AM in the morning, I'd get back home, and I'd be on the sofa, and I just found myself absolutely nodding off every single day without fail. You can see by those videos, those just aren't by chance. My missus used to record me because she found them funny. Cheers, Emily. Now I've not napped though since going into week 2 of my gastric sleeve post-op plan. I've not napped once. I've not felt like I was tired. I've not felt like my energy was depleted. I've not just nodded off just casually. I've not planned a nap. It's been totally fine. And it blows my mind. I'm like, wow, I'm not napping anymore. How incredible is that? Now if you do enjoy my videos and what I do around here, then please consider subscribing, leave a like below as well, and comment in the comment section. I make videos every week about the gastric sleeve and tips, tricks and everything like that. So if you find anything useful or valuable, then please hit the subscribe button below, click the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I put up a new video, so please subscribe below. In at number 4 is my confidence. It's just improved a lot. Now I didn't necessarily suffer with it beforehand. I've always had pretty decent confidence. I've always been more of a you take me as you see me kind of guy. But I have noticed in the weeks where I've lost lots of weight, fitting into smaller clothes, I found myself feeling more confident and just more direct, and it's a great feeling, and I've not had that for such a long time, and I'm thankful for it. So my confidence has skyrocketed because I feel better in myself. And I think I look better. That my confidence, and people that have gone through it, your confidence is just going to raise and raise and raise. And you feel more inclined to have a sneaky selfie, photo bomb a picture or something like that. You just don't feel like you've got eyes watching you, which I wasn't bothered about before. I couldn't really give a damn about. But I do really feel, it feels really strange, and I feel like I can take on the world at the minute, and I've only lost 6 stone, and that feels pretty damn good. And when there's pictures going, I'm like, snap away, amigo. This is my lustry pose. And it's kind of organic too. I've not really thought to myself, whoa, you look so much better. You feel so much better. So your confidence, it's just happened naturally. And that speaks volumes if you ask me. And I think it's great. So yeah, confidence. In at number 3 is my health. Yeah, I know this one's quite a biggie. So let me explain. So I already feel healthier. I really do. Having 6 stone taken away from my body in such a short amount of time is such a massive amount of weight, and that's more now than my eldest daughter Savannah. I said to her the other day, I said, hey Savannah, guess what? She goes, what, daddy? I was like, do you know how much weight I've lost? No. I said, I've lost more than what you weigh now. And she was like, really, Daddy, really? I said, yeah, kiddo. I said, you imagine having that lifted off your shoulders in such a short space of time? It's a colossal amount of weight, 6 stone. I now weigh 139 kilos, so it's still dropping off. Right do. Also, my knees feel a lot better when I'm walking. I've got more energy, which inclines me to do more stuff with the children. I'm more active. It's fantastic. I don't get out of breath as much. I'm not panting for air as I used to before. And my stamina has also improved, which leads me to this. Yes, my sex life has improved. And yes, I'm going to say it because nobody else has. Well, there probably has, but it's not really talked about very often, so I'm going to talk about it. So now the word sex, I know it gets that stigma and it shouldn't be all hush hush because it is a natural form of life and that's how we're all here in the first place. So my sex life has improved quite a lot over the past few weeks, and I think a combination of all these 5 things has led to that being possible. So before, I was really heavy. I was always really low and down in the dumps. I felt horrible about myself. I didn't like the way I looked, how I felt, which in turn really sapped the life out of my libido. It was terrible. I didn't want to be involved that kind of way or be intimate with my partner, which is no reflection of my partner. I've always said to her, I promise you it's me and it's not you. I know a lot of people will be wanting to ask that question. I'm just here to answer truthfully my experience. So yeah, it has improved a lot and it's a great feeling. It makes me feel, and that raises my confidence as well. So it all has a big domino effect onto the other 5. So my sex life has dramatically improved. Just don't tell my partner because she'll hit the absolute roof if she finds out. And number 1 is my outlook on food. It's made a complete U-turn in such a short space of time and it's quite interesting, so let me tell you about it. So this is another big one for me. I made a few videos back about head hunger, and it is true and it is real. So if you do want to watch that video, I will leave a link up in these corners somewhere. Go and watch that video. It's really interesting. It'll really open your mind, explain it in detail. Go have a watch. So your mind plays silly little tricks on you and it makes you think you're actually hungry when you're not, and you want to eat the food you used to eat that you can't do now. Pretty weird. Anyway, I'm happy to report week 9 I've completely mastered head hunger. I don't have it anymore whatsoever. In fact, let me tell you a little story. I've learned to be absolutely strict with myself. I don't touch anything bad. I only eat anything good, and the results are working for me really well. Actually, today I went into the kitchen because my partner needed feeding, so did my 2 daughters, and I made them homemade smash burgers with cheese and bacon in a buttered toasted bun with lettuce and salad and all that malarkey with a homemade sauce. I was going to make a video about it, but I thought that's quite against what this channel's all about. So anyway, I made the food, and while I was making it, nothing entered my mind. I was thinking, ooh, what shall I have for my tea? I think I'll have a bit of tuna. That's what I'll do. I'll have some tuna. But what I'm trying to get at is the cravings weren't there, them sad feelings to think I actually want that food that I'm making, because I didn't. And that's been like that for 4 weeks now, solid. I just won't touch anything bad because I know this was given to me. I'm grateful for it and I don't want to misuse it. So the more I maximise my chances of losing as much weight as possible, stick to my plan, I know I'm kind of on the right road. So that's what I did and it felt great. So I've completely, I think now, mastered a new relationship with food where I only want to eat things that are going to benefit me in the long run rather than for that short-term hit. Completely ridiculous and I don't want to be part of it. So I know the relationship with food isn't going to be easy for everybody. I know it's still going to be hard. I'm just lucky that I've managed to get into routine so early. It might take you longer, it might take you even shorter, but just try your best to have that relationship with food completely flipped over and think about food differently. Apparently, you learn a new habit within 8 weeks. That's what I've been told. I could be wrong. Leave it in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think I'm firmly over it and I just don't want anything bad and I'm absolutely chuffed. So that was my 5 massive improvements that I've noticed in myself in these 9 weeks after gastric sleeve surgery. If you've got any different ones, then please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to read them, be engaged, let me know your thoughts. I do always appreciate everybody's comments and likes and subscribe. They do not go unnoticed. So please get involved and let me know if you've got any different ones. So don't forget to subscribe below. I'm getting really close now, and all I want to do is say thank you again to all my subscribers and all my likers and watchers and people and I just love everyone. Thank you. And that's going to do it from me for this week. I'll be back next week with a new video, and what I'm going to do next week, I'm going to do a full day's vlog type thing and show you what I go through in a day. I'm going to take you around and see what I do in a day, so that'll be fun. So until then, my name is John, and I'll see you in a bit.